ಪಾಕಿಸ್ತಾನ ವಿರುದ್ಧ ನಾವೇನು ಘರ್ಷಣೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೇವೆ.
मुझे मालूम नहीं क्या फ़ायदा हो गया, पर नुकसान मैं कह सकती हूँ कि हमारे घर उजड़ गए, हमारे मकान बर्बाद हो गए, हमारे बच्चे इसमें शहीद हो गए.
अब ये जो लोग जो है वो पाकिस्तान के पाखंडी प्रोपेगेंडे के प्रॉक्सी प्रमोटर्स की भूमिका में आ गए.
Well, it clearly didn't last long. That show of strength, the show of solidarity, and in two all-party meetings, the Congress President, Leader of the House, Mr. Mallikarjun Kharge, was one of the loudest voices which said that come what may, we stand by the government. But many of his comments earlier and even the latest one has now snowballed into a huge controversy and given the BJP an ammunition. It has also raised this question that this talk of solidarity and standing by the government, was it merely lip service? On an earlier occasion, Mr. Kharge had accused the Prime Minister of being aware that there was an intelligence alert that there could be a terror attack, and that's the reason why he cancelled his trip to Kashmir, and therefore there were pilgrims who died, 26 tourists who died, and the fault was put on them. Well, Mr. Kharge repeated the same thing in Bengaluru once again, but he also went a step further. He referred to Operation Sindoor as a chota mota ladai, here as a small war. Now, these are comments which are coming in from the Congress leaders, which is making the party look extremely weak, and this whole talk of solidarity as merely being lip service. What are the damaging aspects of it? Well, politically speaking and electorally speaking, whenever the Congress party has questioned the government or armed forces action, whether it was the surgical airstrikes, whether Balakot strikes as they are called, it has always hurt them. It has given it to the BJP on a platter to make the larger point that the Congress party has scant regard for the armed forces. There's a history to it. The Congress lost in 2014 on the grounds of having a weak Prime Minister. Today, the Congress calculates that they can keep on giving that tag to Prime Minister Modi and that it should work, but that clearly has not happened. But the second and the worst heinous terror attacks in recent times was the killing and specific targeting of Hindu tourists in Pahalgam, and over there this is the comment coming in from Mr. Kharge, no less, because he cannot be dismissed of as yet another leader in the Congress party. He is the leader, he is the Congress president, and this is where it is ending up hurting the Congress. You call it a small war, that's exactly what Pakistan has been calling Operation Sindoor, dismissing it off as being a non-issue, also saying that India lost in Operation Sindoor, whereas it was Pakistan which was victorious. Now, when you have the multi-party delegation of both India and Pakistan going, how does it going to end up looking? With what face will the multi-party delegation be able to address the world to say that India has the defense might to take on Pakistan? Operation Sindoor is at a pause, it is not over, and if there's another act of terror coming in from the Pakistan, India is going to retaliate very strongly. More than that, it is going to make Pakistan smile, it's going to embolden them, and they are certainly going to have this issue to say, look, when your own leadership, your own leaders and politicians are rubbishing Operation Sindoor, how can you then blame us? No, it is not just a war or a military action we are seeing. What we are also seeing is a larger misinformation or a narrative war. That is where India and Pakistan are racing against each other, and that is why it was very, very important that politicians should also know where to speak, what to speak, and what should be the time. Here, once again, Mr. Kharge has not got just his words wrong, but also the timing.